Hi guys, Ali Duzette here, and I've got a sleeping baby on my lap, and I don't want to wake her up. But today is Mother's Day. I know a rough day for many people, and maybe a great day for some people. I don't know. Over here at my house, there are 3 birthdays today, so it is a busy day for me, and none of those are my birthday. And my baby's been teething multiple molars at once. So this poor little tiny fluff is so sad. But today I sent out to my email list some tapping scripts about motherhood. And I also sent out a link to my old video on healing from mother rejection, which is on this YouTube channel. So I wanted to just walk us through them real quick though. Even though I'm like in my pajamas and like I have no makeup on, it's fine, whatever. Oh, hello, baby. The most important thing is that we all are emotionally prepared to get through today, no matter what today looks like. So you can go ahead and take out your tapping fingers and tap on your forehead, tap on your collarbone, and we're just going to say these things 3 times out loud. So I'm just going to read them out loud. Some people honor the roles of mothers. Some people honor the roles of mothers. Some people honor the roles of mothers. It could be safe to honor the role of mothers. It could be safe to honor the role of mothers. It could be safe to honor the role of mothers. I could accept God's divine perspective on mothers and motherhood. I could accept God's divine perspective on mothers and motherhood. I could accept God's divine perspective on mothers and motherhood. I acknowledge the pain and suffering mothers have caused. I acknowledge the pain and suffering mothers have caused. I acknowledge the pain and suffering mothers have caused. I acknowledge the pain and suffering mothers experience. I acknowledge the pain and suffering mothers experience. I acknowledge the pain and suffering mothers experience. I hold space for all my feelings around mothers and motherhood. I hold space for all my feelings around mothers and motherhood. I hold space for all my feelings around mothers and motherhood. I don't know how I experience noticeable healing around my mother wound today. I only know that I do. I don't know how I experience noticeable healing around my mother wound today. I only know that I do. I don't know how I experience noticeable healing around my mother wound today. I only know that I do. Go ahead and put your hand on your heart and take a deep breath. So these scripts were obviously a little centered around suffering and mothers. And I mean, there are many wonderful things about motherhood, of course, and I love being a mom. I have 5 kids, but my job is as a healer, and so we're working on things that need to be healed. And I designed those scripts to be available, accessible for anybody. You can be a man and get a lot out of those scripts. You can be a woman, you can be a mother, you don't have to be a mother. Everyone has suffered at the hands of a mother, maybe not your own mother, hopefully, but people hurt each other. And a lot of times it's not on purpose, and sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's not on purpose. I really wanted us to acknowledge our own feelings of suffering that have happened because of interactions with mothers, and to honor the pain and suffering of mothers, both the mothers, like other mothers in our lives, and if you are a mother, your own suffering. Like, guess what? There's some suffering involved. This baby's been teething for days and days, and she won't sleep, except right now she's asleep, and so I'm like desperate not to move her and everything. But it's, there's a lot of sacrifices that come with motherhood. And so these tapping scripts are designed to just honor those, honor the feelings that are coming up, and allow them to kind of flow through you today. My goal for today is that your energy field can shift. We're in the middle of this eclipse portal. This is a prime time for healing anything, but this eclipse portal is taking place on the Scorpio-Taurus axis, and Scorpio is the sign of sexuality, genetics, DNA, okay, birth and death. This is, Cancer is the sign that's associated with motherhood, but in a way, Scorpio is really a motherhood kind of sign as well. And Taurus, on the other hand, I did a video on this earlier, maybe that last week, but Scorpio deals with the bookends of life. It deals with, sex and birth and death, among many other things. Like, that's not all there is to Scorpio, of course, but those are some of the key things that Scorpio deals with. Taurus doesn't deal with those, but Taurus deals with the daily cultivation of life. Taurus makes sure that everybody eats 3 meals a day. Taurus gets up and makes sure that the crops are growing so that there's going to be something to eat later. They make sure that the world is functioning every single day. And so what a beautiful axis talking about motherhood, right? Like, it's the bookends of motherhood, and the actual daily like work of motherhood are represented on this axis in a way that is, I don't know, just unique and special for this axis, in my opinion. Even though Cancer is the sign of motherhood. And really quick, I'm just gonna pull up this. So a great app is called Deluxe Moon. Okay. And it just tells you where the moon is every day, basically. So right now the moon is in Leo, looks like. So I just was wondering, Leo really needs to shine. Leo needs to be appreciated. And when people don't appreciate people with strong Leo energy, those people with strong Leo energy really feel it, and they feel very hurt. And so, of course, today, astrologically speaking, we're primed for all the mommies to really need some acknowledgement and encouragement today. So please reach out to the moms around you and wish them a happy Mother's Day and everything. And if you are a mom, take some time for yourself. Relax if you can, even if you have to be the one that makes it possible, even if you don't have a lot of support. So, okay, that's it for today. I hope those tapping scripts helped you. Pay attention to what shifts you notice in your concepts of and feelings around mothers in your life. Again, if you're male, if you're female, it doesn't matter. Everybody interacts with mothers, and we all have a relationship with the concept of motherhood. This is one of the foundational relationships of existence. So thanks for being here, guys, and happy Mother's Day, and have a great day.